Don't give up on yourself. I don't care if everybody around you gave up. Don't give up on yourself. I don't care if everybody feel like you this person. Don't give up on yourself with proving yourself that you're not that person. Notice I said proving to yourself, because fuck everybody else. This is between you right now. This is you versus you. Fuck social media. Fuck the critics. Fuck the bullies. Fuck the negative people. Fuck the ugly souls. We're talking about you right now. You versus you. You versus your past. Don't you ever in your fucking life give up on you. Don't give up on your dream body. Don't give up on your body. Don't give up on yourself. Don't say, you know what, I'm just finna overdose and take my... Don't give up on yourself. Everybody go through shit. It don't make it right. It don't make it fair. It just make it reality. And it make you human. I could never understand what a rape victim went through. Nobody can understand what a rape victim been through unless they are a rape victim themselves. Nobody will understand what it's like to be in an abusive relationship unless they're in an abusive relationship. Nobody knows what it likes to be you in your trauma and your struggles. So I'm not finna sit here and say, I know what you've been through. I fucking don't. I don't. But you don't know what I've been through. And I've been through some shit. I've been through some shit. I experienced a lot of deaths in my life. I experienced a lot of lows, a lot of heartaches. I experienced where I literally had to save my best friend from taking her own life in front of me. That was one of the most traumatic things I've ever dealt with in my life. I was 19. I was in college. I was away from home. She had her own demons that it was nothing I could do to help. I could stop it. It was nothing that I could do to convince her. I just had to be there for her. And I had to tell her, I'm not finna give up on you. So don't give up on me. I went to bed with her terrified that I was going to wake up to a dead body. Terrified she wasn't gonna wake up. A lot of people never know what that is like. A lot of people do, but you still will never know what it's like to be me. I got my own struggles and traumas, but I will never give up on myself. I don't care how dark it is. I went through a very, very, very dark time for years of my life. Years. It may not look like it now because I'm able to smile now and be happy and pull out a camera every day. I'm blessed. I'm not lucky. I'm blessed. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. I'm a child of God. This is all God. When you see me, know that this is God. When I did give up on myself, God didn't give up on myself. And he told me that I should never give up on myself. And I would never give up on myself again, because though my life was hard for all of those years, it was harder because I gave up on myself. Had I not given up on myself, I'd have been able to get back up way faster. Move on way quicker from struggles. But I gave up. I don't want you to give up. It's nothing at the bottom. The only thing at the bottom is to go up. It's to believe in yourself again, to love yourself, forgive yourself, to keep moving forward. Life is fucking hard. But if you give up on yourself, it will be harder. I promise you. I promise you. I hated myself. I've never been suicidal, but it was a moment where something that to this day I think was just small, but in the moment I envisioned myself with slit wrists. I never expressed that to nobody. I never been vulnerable enough to nobody enough to admit that, and that fucked my head up, because it was like the situation that just happened right now fucked my head up, because I'm already going through a lot of shit. And I'm trying my best to keep going and to be positive. But it's fucking hard. And this little thing that just happened today felt like the straw that broke the camel back. I was like, I'm tired of this shit. I'm done. I'm over it. And while I was mentally like over it in my head and fucked up about it and sad about it, I looked at my hands. And I could literally envision my hands with blood. And they were slit. It was like a vision in my head that I'm fucked up. I'm trying to paint this in your head. I'm fucked up about a situation, but I've been having the roughest year of my life leading up to this situation. The worst year of my life, to be exact. I'm having the worst year of my life. I'm going through so much shit every fucking day. It's a mental battle. It's me versus me, right? And something happened today, and I'm like, I'm tired of this shit. I give up. And I look down, and my wrists are slit, and they're full of blood. I freaked the fuck out. Now, though it wasn't real, I freaked the fuck out because it's like, how sad am I? How fucked up am I? How bad am I doing to see myself harm myself? How bad is my mental health right now? I never in a million years thought I would ever get to that point or thought to do anything like that. And I see it for myself. What the fuck? It fucked me up. And I'm not trying to talk down on nobody who self-harm, but stop that shit. Stop. That's giving up. That's giving up. You're not valuing your body, yourself, your being. You're too precious to ever hurt yourself. You're too rare to take your life. You keep your head up and you keep going, whatever the fuck you going through, because I can't relate. Whatever the fuck you going through, you keep your head up and you never disrespect yourself like that ever again. You hear me? Ever. You pick your fucking head up and you put that knife down. You put whatever the fuck it is down that's harming you down for life. You never do no shit like that ever again. I saw it on my wrist and I was fucked up behind it. I was fucked up. And I knew that I hit rock bottom, and I knew that I gave up on myself. I knew it. And I was fucked up about it. I was spooked out. I was hurt. I cried. I screamed. It was a rough ass time. But had I really did that shit, had I gave up, had I killed myself, had I took my life, I wouldn't be the woman that I am today, and I wouldn't be here to tell you not to do it. And I wouldn't be here to live the life that I'm deserving right now. I wouldn't have 100K subscribers right now. I wouldn't have the ability to get paid in my sleep. I wouldn't have the ability to get paid from YouTube. I wouldn't have my dream job. I wouldn't have my loving husband. I wouldn't have my beautiful family who are able to endure and indulge in my success just as much as me. I wouldn't be able to give my mama her dream house and her dream car. I wouldn't be able to give my daddy his dream house and a dream car. I wouldn't be able to make my mom, my dad, and all four of my siblings millionaires like me. I wouldn't have the luxury to do that if I gave up. If I killed myself, if I took my life. If I stopped believing in myself, I would never get to where I'm at. You would never get to where you at if you quit. You will never get to where you want to be if you give up on yourself. The battle starts in here. Whether you win or lose, it starts in here. If you say you're going to lose, you're going to lose. If you say you're going to win, you're going to win. The battle is in here. It's a mental game. It's a mental battle in life. It's you versus you. It's always you versus you. Always you versus you. You past your old self. You past how you used to react. You past how you used to deal with things. You past you versus how you used to show up for yourself. It's always you versus you. It's not you versus the world. It's not you versus the internet. It's not you versus it's you versus you. You fuck everybody else. It's you versus you at the end of the day. Don't ever in your life harm yourself. Don't ever in your life give up on yourself. And don't ever in your life disrespect yourself. You keep your head up. You keep going. I don't give a fuck how hard it is. I don't give a fuck if you gotta cry to do it. I'd rather you cry to finish than to cry to give up. You already there? Keep fucking going. Fuck it. Fuck the statistics. Fuck the haters. Fuck how hard it is. Never, ever, ever give up on yourself. And I'm not fucking around.